Hey, it's Jody. I'm doing a little project and thought I would show you guys one of my biggest jobs, most important jobs I've been told for calving season. And it's this little guy right here. This is my snack box that I have available for the guys while they are calving. So I put snacks in it and leave it out in the vet room, out in the barn, and just have it available for them while they're putting in long hours. And also when the kids are out there, they've got something to grab too. So show you a few of the things that I put in mine and why I choose the things that I do. So we do have a couple employees that watch their gluten. They can't have gluten and they can't have lactose. So I have a pretty big variety of what I try to keep available for them. I started this a couple years ago, and it's been requested that I keep it going. So it's something pretty easy, but really handy and just important to keep them fueled while they're working the long hours. Typically, I don't buy a lot of processed prepackaged food. This is an exception. So one of the things that I look for is something quick and easy for them to grab, something that's going to be pretty nutritious, give them some fuel to keep going, but then also something that they can eat without touching the food if they have to. Calves can have scours and that kind of thing. And when they're messing with a calf, messing with cows, manure, all of that, get it on their hands and they don't have a chance to wash them, or they just do the old wipe off before they eat. Humans can also get that, and it's not fun. Like, it happens even when you are careful, but definitely something we try to avoid. So I don't do big bags of things that everybody's going to be reaching into. I don't leave a bag of open anything out there. Even if I do like homemade cookies or something like that, I try to put them in like sandwich bags that are small. So one guy's getting a couple cookies instead of reaching their hand into a whole big bag. So that's something to keep in mind. Not because cowboys are scared of germs, but because we don't want them to get sicker than that, because we have a lot for them to do. So the obvious easy thing is bags of chips, crackers, stuff like that. And again, like I said, the kids love it too when they're out there. Peanut butter crackers. I get a whole box of them and put in the tub. So this works for my dairy-free guy because there's not cheese in them, but the crackers do have gluten. So we'll put that in there. But yeah, labeling and packaging really is easy if you have some dietary needs that you need to watch. Even if you're not familiar with it yourself and like you have an employee that you want to provide stuff to, it's pretty easy. It really is. So another favorite that I got last year that I have more on the way is corn nuts. They're crunchy, that you can just have a couple at the time. Again, a really easy hands-free thing. They just tear the corner and can eat them right out of the package. And all the different flavors and everything. So we'll put those in. And then we're all really just big kids anyway. So fruit snacks and like fruit strips are always really good. Something sweet, but not total junk. But again, everybody can eat these. They're gluten-free, they're dairy-free, and kid-friendly. So always have fruit snacks in there. And then I try to have some kind of breakfasty type thing because typically they grab stuff out of it in the middle of the night or first thing in the morning. So I try to always have some cereal bars or granola bars of some kind. And then gotta have the chocolate covered ones too. again, because the kids will sneak out there. But have those on hand. Just even if there is a little sugar and stuff, I'm not scared of that because the guys need that little pick-me-up too. So keep those out there. And then I do protein bars as well that are just a little bit more packed with the good stuff. And then Pop-Tarts. And of course this is, some of these things aren't for everybody, so they know what they can eat. They're adults. They'll take care of it. But I also put these out there. So these are you can get all different flavors now, but different fruit, but basically applesauce pouches. But again, everybody can eat them. They're hands-free. The kids can also eat them well. But the other thing is the stuff is going to be outside. So I don't have refrigerated items. It's, I don't put fresh fruit and vegetables out there. It's just too hard to keep it fresh. So that's why I go for things like this. So they won't freeze and they're easy to do. Also, this year I'm going to do pork rinds. I'm not going to do this big thing because, like I said, I want to avoid everybody's hands and dirt and grime and everything getting in there. But I've ordered some little bags of these. So those will also go in there for my gluten-free person. And, potato chips, gluten isn't in a lot of potato chips either, so they can have that. And then once I get all this packed in here, I do have a lid for it, and it clips on, so that keeps all the dirt and stuff out of this. I just washed this up from bringing it inside, and there's definitely a reason it has a lid. It gets pretty dirty even though it's just in the vet room. But that's one thing that helps our guys keep going and gives us fuel throughout calving season. So I'm a little behind the 8 ball getting this packed up and out there because we've already got a few on the ground, but gonna get that out there tonight so that they can have it moving forward. Let me know what you would want in your snack bag.